Today I'm going to teach you how to play Let's Stay Together, that iconic song by Al Green. This song is sort of the epitome of like R&B soul, but just at such an elevated level with the strings and the horns and all the beautiful stuff. So I'm going to show you how to play this song, kind of my own arrangement of it that is a very, very close approximation of the original recording. So if that's what you're looking for today, stick around. I'm Brenda Earl-Stokes. I'm the owner and creator of Piano and Voice with Brenda. I make creative and practical resources to help you to become a more versatile musician. So before we get into it, I do have a printable here that has the lyrics and chords on it. And if you go to pianoandvoicewithbrenda.com/let's stay together, LETS, no apostrophe because it doesn't work. Then you'll be able to go and get a free printable. It'll be dropped right into your email inbox, and then you'll have everything in front of me. This one has a lot of chords, so you'll definitely want to have that in front of you. So let's, without further ado, get into a studio mode. Okay, so I am going to teach you the first thing, which is the intro to this song. And this includes the horns and all that stuff. It's so fabulous. So the first, as you can see here, the chords, the B flat major 7, you're actually just going to be playing 3, 5, and 7 in your right hand because that's what the horns are playing. So you're going to go left, right, and then we're going to go to the A minor 7, same thing, the root 3, 5, 7, the root 3, 5, 7 in the right hand, and then A minor 7. So it's just walking down and walking back up again. So it's B flat major 7, A minor 7, G minor 7, A minor 7, just like that. And then it's going to repeat. B flat major 7, A minor 7, G minor 7, and then it goes to C7. And you're going to play a C7 chord like this, which is the 5th, the 7th, the root, the 3rd, like so. So one more time. B flat major 7, A minor, G minor 7, A minor 7, B flat major 7, A minor 7, G minor 7, and then C7 like this. Okay. So you're going to go left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Just like that. Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. And that's your intro right there. So going on, we're going to have the verse information here. And I'm going to show you the chord inversions. It's F. And I'm playing it in first inversion. So this is root 3rd, 5th root. Then we're going to go to A minor over D, and I'm going to play this in root position in my right hand. So in love with you. And then for B flat major 7, I'm actually going to play it like this. So I'm playing A, D, F in the right hand with the B flat. Just like that. And then to turn it into the B flat minor 7 chord, I'm just going to lower these two down by a half step like that. Exactly. So let's do that again. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. Just like that. Then we're going to go back into the same voicing strategy we used for the intro, and that is playing the root in the left hand and 3, 5, 7 in the right hand. So we're splitting up the chord like that. So it's going to go A minor 7, G minor 7, F major 7, E minor 7. Okay? And then we've got this D minor 9. And for the D minor 9, same thing, 3, 5, 7, but we're adding the 9 on top. And the 9 is, you can say it's the second, but in this case, we're going to call it D minor 9. So let's do this again. You make me feel so brand That's it. You can see what a beautiful sound these chords are, right? They're really a cross between jazz chords and pop chords. So then the second half of this section, 3-5-7. I want to spend. Now for A minor, we're just playing it in root position, like that. And then we're going to go to that D minor 9 again, just like that. Yep. And then the second verse is the same thing. Since we've been together, loving you forever is what I need. Good. Let's walk the chords down. 3-5-7 in the right hand. Let me be the one you come running to. And I'll never be untrue. Aren't those chords beautiful? Woo! They're so good. All right, we're going to go into the bridge section or the chorus. I would really call this more like the bridge. And it's a G minor 9. Ooh, it's D minor 9. We're going to do the same thing we did for D minor 9. So if we got G minor 7 here, and we're just adding one more third above, that's G minor 9. So I'm going to split it up. So my right hand plays the top 4 notes. My left hand plays the root. So it's going to go, let's stay together. And this is A minor 7. And I am playing A minor 7 in root position. That's all she wrote. All right. Let's stay together, loving you weather. And then I'm going to do what we did at the beginning. Times are good. Remember the intro we played? 3-5-7. 3-5-7. And then we have a D minor 7 here. So I'm going to play the D minor 7 in its second inversion. So this is the 5th, the 7th, the root, the 3rd. Like that. So we're going to go back to what we did before. B flat major 7, A minor 7, remember 3-5-7, and then we've got D minor 7. We're going to play that whole chord like that. That's the 5th, the 7th, the root, the 3rd, and then we're going to go B flat over C like this because it's going to make it a C sus. I personally like this better. All right. So we're going to go, let's do that bridge section again. Let's stay together, loving you weather. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Now we have this big kind of string break in here where there's like sort of like a little instrumental moment. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what you're going to play for that. It's the same thing. It goes from G minor 9 again. And so you're going to play what we played before, 3-5-7-9. And then we've got A flat major 7. And you're going to do the same thing here, 3-5-7-9, just like that. Okay. And then it goes back to G minor 7 again, right? G minor 9. And then you're going to go good or bad, happy or sad. So it's exactly what you played before. All right. So let's do this instrumental section. G minor 9, 3, 4 again. Now A flat major 9. And then back to G minor 9. Then G minor 9 again. And again. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. You see that we did that? And then all that we have left is the last verse and the last chorus. And so before we get into that, I'm going to show you the accompaniment strategy. Now, I have to tell you, when I came up with the accompaniment strategy for this, what I always do is I listen to the bass and I listen to the groove and I kind of listen to all of that. And when I was just trying to approximate what the bass and the chordal instrument was doing, it didn't sound right. And the reason is because underlying this sort of like groovy thing is we actually have these chukka-dukka, 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 this sort of 16th note grid. And so I needed somehow to have that, or else it was going to sound like and there would just be no rhythms. So what I did is I kind of created an arrangement that I think is a very close approximation. So just know you're not going to hear the instruments on the album playing this, but it's going to give that impression. And that's really what we're looking for. So I'm going to be thinking about the bass line. Let me show you what I'm going to do. That's the groove we're going to do because it gives a da ba da bum ba da. It gives it the right groove kind of feel. So what we're going to be doing in the left hand is we're going to be thinking about the root, the fifth, the root. That's what we're going to be doing. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba, and it's going to go gaka daka 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 daka. That's how it's going to go. All right. And so we'll just do it holding the chords in the right hand. And then you're going to go, you make me feel. So I'm just patting these and then da, ba-da-dee, ba-doo, ba-dee-dee, patting them, holding them down. 3, 4, and da, ba-dee-dee, ba-doo, ba-dee-dee. So I know it sounds good. I know you're saying, wow, that actually sounds pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to add the right hand leveling up. If this is hard enough for you, then just do the thing I showed you. It's okay if it's going to take you a little bit longer to get this in your fingers, totally fine. So I'm going to play on beats 2 and 4. Okay, I'm going to be playing on beats 2 and beats 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, then A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to look like this. Ba, ba da da, ba da, ba da da, ba. Da, ba da dee, ba da da, ba da da, ba da. Like that. I'm so in love with you. See how that comes together? And then you go to let's. This works for the whole song. Totally works for the entire song. So those are all the components. Let's put this whole thing together. And what I always say is I'm going to be playing it as close to what I showed you to play, but then I'm also probably going to branch out a little bit and give you a few ideas as we go along too, because I don't play this very strictly, but I am going to keep it as close as possible to what I showed you. So let's give this a go from the beginning. So let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my life with you. Since Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. String break again. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Why some people break up, then turn around and make up. I just can't see. You'd never do that to me. Staying around you is all I see. We ought to stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Good or bad, happy or sad. Whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Right? Isn't that fabulous? It is such a fun, like, little arrangement of it. And once you get the left hand cooking along, it's actually surprisingly easy. It's like sort of you get on the conveyor belt and just kind of move through. This would be one of those songs that if you're not used to feeling the 16th notes, then I would say take some time with the metronome and try to have it like beat out for you a little bit, so that you could practice da ba da dee ba doo. So you could lock in with the 16th notes, right? Which will help for you to stay a little bit more on top of your time. Because again, if you're not used to playing this kind of like soul R&B groove, it might take you a minute to do. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If so, leave me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and, leave me a comment. What do you think? How did it go? What are some other songs you're thinking about? I'm really trying to make this like a community here. And speaking of communities, if you are looking to really level up your skills as a pianist, as a singer, as a musician in general, I have an amazing online membership called the Versatile Musician. And this membership isn't just sort of random tutorials. It's a whole bunch of courses that I have created that hundreds of people all over the world have been through. They are tried, tested, and true, where you can master your chords, you can master chord voicings, you can work on solo piano arrangements, you can develop your singing skills, learn music theory, you name it. Not only do you get access for everything, but members also get access to an exclusive once or sometimes twice a month online workshop where we do a live call and I answer people's questions or create content that they request. So we have some really cool stuff coming up if you are interested in that. And since you're such a great friend of the channel, I would be happy to offer you $30 off your first month by using the coupon code GETSTARTED30. So give it a check out. I hope you will check it out and, consider it as a way to really move yourself forward as a musician. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Happy practicing.